morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know who you are, just in case you forgot.
London, Japan, and Poteet.
Look at you!
Oh, it's
Come
so
on.
weird without the ear.
It is like riding a bike with you, Margaret. You know, it is like right there. Margaret Sandoval. Everybody is Margaret Sandoval Monday. That's right. We're back to Margaret Sandoval Monday.
I know.
You had a big weekend, yeah? You had
I did. I had a long weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
starting with Thursday at the Jewel. How'd that go?
Oh my God, it was so cute. So many people were there. It was such support came out for that.
And you're welcome, the Jewel.
Yeah, the Jewel. You guys, it's such a it's so charming out there.
It's really nice.
Everybody who hadn't been loved it. Everybody who has been loved it. And then there was so much excitement, activity. Michael Flores was there. You brought your family. I was there. Vanessa was there. The crew was there, right? And,
y'all represented
Lydia.
well.
Yep, Lydia went. Happy was there. Bert Lopez was there.
Was the dogs there?
No
dogs.
No. It was very warm.
Yeah.
It was hot outside, so I kind of tried to stay inside a little bit.
I was actually on my way. I was looking forward to going, but then
what happened?
So we had a flat tire in the morning, and then I brought my daughter's car here to work, and then all of a sudden I thought my son was going to switch the tire and go get it fixed during the day, but it turned out we had like insurance for our tires, so we had to go get that taken care of, but then they couldn't take care of it, a warranty. We had to go get my mom's car. She was going to let us borrow her car so we could go to Pepe's the next day, and then we had all this running around, and by the time I was able to get back home, I'll be honest, I literally forgot about what I was going to do. And then I was ready to go to bed. I was ready to get ready.
Well, I'll tell you, we were there, and we're like, is Cleto coming? Is Cleto coming? Go back. And there, he's having tire trouble. And we're like, sure, the old tire.
I wanted to go. I wanted that hot dog. Tire trouble. No, seriously, I wanted that hot dog so bad. I saw his picture of the two hot dogs. And I said, "Oh man!"
Yeah, I saw Valerie had Valerie was there. Valerie had the hot dog. I was like, "Man, I want that hot dog," but I went with the meat, the tacos.
I told Valerie, I said, "So, how was the suitor situation at the Jewel?" She goes, "Oh no, I like being single."
The suitor situation.
I said, no suitors? She goes, oh no.
Yeah, it was a lot of activity there. It was very fun. They had cheerleaders, they had football players, they had Shaq's brother was there, the singer was there. What was her name? Remind me. She was so
Angel Miranda.
Angel Miranda. Yeah.
Angel Miranda.
Yes. She was there. Yeah. She performed. It was a great time. If you guys were out there, thanks for supporting.
Did you? They had. I mean, how was the judging? Oh, you didn't get to judge.
No, dude, it was so successful. They ran out of tequila.
Yeah, everybody then but the tequila.
Yeah, well, they had
National Tequila Night.
I know. No, well, they ran out of tequila. That's a good
problem to have.
That's what I said, because we were like, okay, what's going to happen with the judging? And they were like, we got to hold on. We're running out of tequila. I was like, well, that's more important.
Yeah.
Don't waste it on.
Well, I think it was a success, and I think, So, what else did you do for the weekend?
So then my daughter's birthday. My daughter turned 21. Layla. So she's 21 now.
So it's Layla,
Helena, and Lily. Yeah, but Helena last week she turned 23.
She's the middle one, right?
Yeah. Okay. So Helena turned 23 on the 17th, and then
which is the one that had the dog?
Helena, the oldest one.
No, but what had the little? You just got a little dog.
Oh, that's Lily.
Lily. Okay.
Oh yeah, she got a cute.
I saw it.
So
Cleto's a great name. Just saying.
She named him Prince Cinnamon. He's
I like
super
it.
cute. Yeah, he's super cute. But yeah, so we had a full weekend. We did. My sisters and I have been spending a good amount of time together. Planning with for my parents and stuff. So
How's your mom?
oh, she's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's really good. We went to lunch. We took my dad to lunch and
Very
stuff.
nice.
So it was fun. Yeah, it was
We've
a good
been
time. How
praying.
about you?
We've been praying for your dad.
Thank
Because
you.
I know he's going through it right now, and we've been praying for him. And I mean, I think, yeah, because we talked about it last week. Your parents are the nicest people on the planet.
They so much
They
are.
are. I mean,
Yeah.
I was telling my dad,
Thank
Dad,
you
you should
for
be like
saying
Mr.
that.
Sandoval.
Why can't you be more like
Why
him?
can't you be like, I mean,
He's like, who?
No, my weekend was pretty good. We actually, hello. Actually, what do we do? So Thursday, I told you about Thursday. Friday, we really didn't do much on Friday because my kids had a church thing to go to, and so Lynette and I were there pretty much most of the day. And then they spent the night at my sister's house. So me and Lynette were just kind of hanging out and just watching. I think we watched a movie.
Did you watch the Happy Gilmore movie?
Yes,
Everybody's talking about
that's what it was.
it.
We watched the Happy Gilmore movie, and let me tell you, I didn't even see the first one.
A lot of people haven't.
I tried to watch the first one the other day when I found out the Happy Gilmore, the second was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do it.
And it's so funny because
I could not do it.
Is it because when that movie came out, you were already interested in golf, so it was kind of like
Yes,
that's such a serious game, and then it's like okay, because that Marcus too, he had never seen the movie.
This is a clown show, is what I said.
Dude, that movie's so old. Like I saw it when I was like in middle school or something.
I am gonna go play golf.
Isn't it that old?
I'm gonna go back to the range.
Maybe not middle school. Maybe high school.
I'm gonna go back to the range now that I got one good eye, and I'm gonna. This one eye is gonna get me on the green. I'm telling you.
Oh, good. You should call y'all. You and Marcus should go.
You should.
He loves it.
Because I miss golf. I have new pair of shoes that my wife bought me for Christmas that I haven't even worn yet.
You've got to manifest it. You've got to visually see yourself on that green.
I'll tell you.
Maybe hitting the balls off, but still.
Seeing the movie really made me want to golf again. And it's funny because the movie, it had some lulls, but in the beginning, man, the beginning part is just, I was laughing so hard.
Truly appreciate it.
Okay, see?
You need to see it.
Well, see, I think I kind of got the gist because my sister told me that day of when we saw it, she said, "Look, bro, there's a lot of cameos in here, and it's from." She didn't tell me it was from the first movie.
I heard Bad Bunny's in it.
Is he?
Is he Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know who that is. I mean,
He's a cowboy for the new golf.
Oh, okay, got you. For Maxie.
Yeah, Maxie.
Yeah, okay.
So I have one question because I want to see it, but this is my question.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet. Is the granny in there?
There's a granny in there, but I don't know if it's the same granny. No. Is it the grandma? I mean, I don't know.
She's still alive?
She's not, but revisit. You have to watch it.
They showed her tombstone.
Oh, she passed.
Oh, that's his grandma. Yeah.
You haven't seen the first.
I have not seen the first one.
Okay, the whole movie.
I just saw the second one.
In the first one, the whole reason he gets into golf is because the grandma.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to save her house because they're taking it for taxes. And he's a hockey player.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
I picked up on that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it showed Bob Barker's tombstone on there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So okay.
Anyway, but it's interesting because I was thinking about Sandler's movies have almost kind of like the same, I would say, rhythm, theme kind of deal. Same format. Yeah, it's not a rocket science.
Right.
It doesn't take rocket science to go and figure out an Adam Sandler movie. But it's something that works, for a long time. And, like I think my favorite Adam Sandler movie has to be The Wedding Singer. I think it's The Wedding Singer.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that one was really good.
That is a good one.
I think that one, and
I don't like the ones where he's an adult, like the
serious one.
No, the one where he's like grown ups. I didn't like those.
You don't like Grown Ups?
No,
I like Grown Ups. Grown Ups was funny. You like pina coladas?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't like those, but I didn't. But anyway, obviously he's a big player in the comedy world of movies, right?
Yeah.
And I do like that he keeps his loyal group of friends,
Yeah.
and they always like make these little
Well,
cameos.
it's funny you say that because when they were giving Adam Sandler the Mark Twain Award, who was it? I think it was Conan O'Brien. I think it was Conan, came out and said, "Man, look at this. This is great. They're giving was it Conan? They're giving Adam Sandler the award, the Mark Twain Award."
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "This is so great." Oh, yeah, it was that Conan because he was a writer for Saturday Night Live. He goes, "I remember this guy. I first met him on Saturday Night Live, and I wanted to tell him about, I wanted to tell him about some skits, and he comes into my office with a pencil sticking out his butt." And I go, "One day the Mark Twain Award is going to go to this guy." And he goes, "But not only that," he goes, "but if you notice, all of Adam Sandler's friends are here. Look, Steve Buscemi, Chris Rock, Kevin James." He goes, "You know why? Because if Adam's not working, they're not working." because they're all in his movies.
Yeah.
They're not working. If he's not working, they're not working.
That is
I
very
laughed so
true.
hard when he said that. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that is
it's
so
true.
crazy.
A couple weekends ago, we went to see Kevin Neely. I think his name is
Kevin Nealon?
Nealon. Yeah,
Nealon, yeah, for Saturday Night
my
Live.
sister got tickets, and she invited Marcus and I.
Another tight invite.
I was invited. I didn't create that plan, but he's hilarious.
Is he really?
Dude, he's fun.
He's in Happy Gilmore too.
I know that. Yeah, he was saying that, but he came right before the movie started. But he's fun, and he's 72. He's a funny.
Okay. I want to get into something a little later when we come back from break, but let's do a quick roll call.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to touch on something that you just said right now because I want to see if that's still an issue.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in. We have Rocky Lopez says morning.
Rocky Lopez.
Maudie says good morning, everyone. Good morning. Maxine is on. She says morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Maxine. Valerie Bromo, I know you can't be here, Val, but good morning to you.
She can. She doesn't want to be here.
She's entitled to pick where she puts her gas.
I said, "You know what, Val? You're gonna come. Margaret's gonna be there. Mike's gonna be." She goes, "Okay." And then I go, "Leonard." She goes, "Never mind." I'm like, man.
Leonard was also at the event on Saturday. On Friday. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What was the date? Friday? Thursday.
Yeah. Well, Leonard's in my comedy workshop. He is a famous, very funny, hilarious comedian.
To be.
Yeah.
He's got the energy for it. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay.
Brother Leo Garza says, "Good morning, beautiful people."
Oh, did I miss that?
You know what, Brother Leo?
Oh, yes, he
You
did.
are the man.
Yes. Good morning.
And I would pump the brakes on beautiful, but
I wouldn't.
Another thing I wanted to talk about. How are we doing on time? I don't want to go over, but okay, we're good. So here's the deal. I don't know, but there's something that just came up the other day that I saw.
Okay.
And I saw that. Can you? Okay. Can't wait. Got a show over here. I don't know if you saw this or not, but one legend, Paul McCartney's coming into town October 25th.
No, that's right. Really?
I said to myself, man, is he praying? What's he doing? Is he praying?
I don't know.
Leonard, he's over there on his knees with Oscar. I guess he's praying. I don't know.
He's giving his
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting close to talk.
I want the ranchero plate and I want 5 Hail Marys. And so, anywho, Paul McCartney I saw is coming to town. I'm like, there's certain shows that I see in certain people, and I'm thinking to myself, I was wanting to go see Paul McCartney. I said, this is the last Beatle alive. I want. Well, no, Ringo's still alive too, right?
I think so.
I think Ringo's still alive, but I want. He's the last one.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like,
yeah.
he's one of them.
Have
He
you
was one
looked
of
up the tickets?
yes.
How much?
And I was like, man, nosebleed is $150. I said, I will listen to his records at home. Oh, you're a man. You're the myth, the legend. But I will see you from my house. I'm gonna wait till somebody goes live like they do and just say, "There's Paul. A little dot down there's Paul." I want to hold your hand, man. Can you imagine? Get back.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But you know what? I saw. You know who I saw nosebleed top row?
Shakira. No.
The Cure.
Ooh,
And you know
that's
what?
my girl's band
You
right
don't
there.
have to be close for those
Yes,
types
you
of
don't.
artists. Like you don't really want to see them
No, you
close
don't.
up.
You don't.
And so that was fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm okay with that.
Did they sound the same?
Yeah, they did. But that concert was long. Dude, it was long.
Margaret, that's a sign that you're getting a little older.
This was a couple of years back.
Oh.
This was a long time ago. But you know who else? Who else was touring that I really wanted to go see? Air Supply. I think it was this past weekend.
Air Supply.
Air Supply.
See now, now I would probably go see Air Supply.
They were here.
I would
like
go see Air
yesterday.
Supply.
I don't know if they.
If you gave me free tickets, I'd go see Air Supply.
I would too.
I would.
But those tickets were like they were over. It would have been like $300 for two
Oh
tickets.
man, for Air
I was like,
Supply.
yeah, but no, but I should have.
But you know what? This is the thing about Air Supply.
Now
Air
I'm having
Supply
regret that I did.
has like, like you want to hear a phrase you never heard in the '80s?
What?
I like Air Supply. You would have never heard that.
Dude, I
You
love
would
Air
have never
Supply.
heard that in the '80s.
Air Supply.
No.
I had the cassette of Air Supply.
No, I had a cassette too that was
Mixed.
it was mixtape. It was a mixtape. I'm like, hold on, girl.
No,
Hey,
I went out and
Hey, I got a song
bought
for you.
Air Supply
And then
from the radio.
I'm out of love.
Nah, don't do it in my heart. If it's next week.
Wait, what do you mean? Don't do it in my
I
heart.
want to go
I
see
thought,
them.
I thought my singing. Okay.
No, I want to go see them, and you're making me feel like I missed out if it was this weekend. I don't know.
Look, you can say what you want.
I think it was.
That's
this
right.
weekend.
They were favorite pop group back in 1982. That's what Marty is telling me in my ear. But not only that, you have to understand, they were one of the top pop duos of all time. Air Supply, Hall & Oates, and the Everly Brothers.
Okay, somebody has a question for you.
Sure.
It's a good one. So you just mentioned that
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney was too expensive at $300 for you and
No, at 150 is that. I didn't say 300.
you're just one ticket.
Heck yeah! I mean, yeah.
Lynette, I'll let you know.
She don't even like those. She don't even know who the Beatles are. Okay.
Times it by 2. Okay, 150 for you.
No, I don't. I watch it by myself.
Okay, fine. 150. Who would you pay to see in concert for $150?
Oh, easy. Michael Jackson,
Okay.
Jackson 5.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's say 300.
$300.
Okay, let's say 3 for one person. You only. Who would you pay for?
$300. Okay, let's take a quick commercial break, and then I'll come back with that answer. All right, guys,
Okay.
don't go anywhere. I'm going to think about this one.
And that question's from Leo Garza, by the way.
All right, that's a good one. Oh, man. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Feeling a little lost? That's okay. At Alamo Teas, our friendly team's here to guide you from the start. This is where the magic happens, with our high-tech embroidery machines and one confused man wondering what button not to push. From polos to hats, we do it all. We run out of a 35,000 square foot facility right here in San Antonio with automatic screen printing machines built to handle large orders fast. Our crew prints, cures, and quality checks every shirt by hand. He jumped in to help, but I think mostly it was to feel included. And it's not just apparel. We've got thousands of promotional items, from cups, gloves, and even a WWE-style belt. We're thinking of giving one to Cleto for undefeated punchlines.
Do you have this in a small?
At Alamo Teas, we're local, experienced, and a little goofy, but serious about your brand. Let's create something worth wearing. Alamo Tees, custom apparel, real people, big results.
It's that time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, but I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
AHIA is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
It's about family.
Always do it.
It's are you a softball?
I think we're
were you a
back.
softball player at all?
Please don't talk about it. We're back. Okay. You are in the hot spot to continued.
Did you play these sports?
I did. I played basketball when I was in like middle school in CYO.
Gotcha.
And then I
Okay.
played one time softball, which I was terrible.
Real quick, and this is off topic. Oh, your sister said that you brought in the winning run in the playoffs for softball. That was the wrong person, Marty.
I don't think so.
She never
I don't
played.
remember that.
At St. Dominic, she said.
I don't remember
She,
that.
she goes, okay, they have to taste it.
I don't remember.
We're working
Thank you,
here.
Mimi. I didn't know that.
Mamo.
I didn't remember
I
that.
told her that I listened to the Jets this weekend.
The Jets?
That's her band. Remember she said last week that the Jets were one of her favorite bands or song or something.
What? You know, I do remember that was the first concert I ever went
That was your
to.
first concert? Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
And I told her, I go, I heard the song. I got a crush on. I was like, I go, the Jets. I go, Marty. And then I was like, oh, I remember. Marty was the only person I know. Marty is very unique.
Well, nobody talks about the Jets.
Nobody talks about the Jets, and nobody talks about Halloween either, except Marty.
Halloween.
Yeah.
She does love her.
She loves Halloween.
There's a lot of people who
She
love
said
Halloween.
35 days for Halloween. It's so funny because Marty, our producer,
It's
guys,
only
she's in my
35
ear.
days?
35 days for Halloween.
No.
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 Oh, 95. 95.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No. Oh, no, hold on. So it's funny because Marty's counting down the days for Halloween. I'm counting down till the first day of football, and that's 40 days.
Yeah, Marcus did the same.
40 days.
But he's
Do
counting
you
down.
smell it?
He's counting down college football.
The pigskin. Oh, 150 days to Christmas.
Okay, thanks for the countdown.
Yeah,
I
I know. She's very informative.
I like that. Yeah.
So the Jets, yes. So she's a big Jet fan. So, anywho, back
Is that
to my
your band? Is that who you'd pay?
no, I don't.
Okay.
No, my band that I would pay $300 to go see would have been back in the day Guns N' Roses because I missed that band. I didn't get a chance to see them in concert. I saw Aerosmith 3 times,
Okay.
Motley Crue 2 times, Bon Jovi 3 times.
I
Def
saw Bon
Leppard-
Jovi 3 times.
Def Leppard 2 times. And but there's bands. I like to see bands that have hits. Like I would not mind paying $80 to go see Air Supply because they got hits.
They have
I would not
a lot
mind
of
seeing.
hits.
Now, if I'm going to pay $300, I want to see a concert like Billy Joel and Elton John when they came in concert, or I'd like to go see Earth, Wind and Fire and Chicago. That horn section.
Didn't Earth, Wind, and Fire perform at like one of the USAA like for holiday
Oh,
parties?
they've had so many different great bands.
I don't know if they did, but
No, Mike mentioned the Doobie Brothers. I got a chance to open up for the Doobie Brothers at the Majestic
Shut
Theater.
up.
Did you not? When I started doing stand-up, I was exposure back then. It was before platforms, social media platforms. So it was all about exposure. And I went to the guys actually at the Majestic reached out to me. No, they reached out to the manager of the River Center Comedy Club. And they said, do you have a person to come out there, clean, and do 10 minutes before the Doobie Brothers? They go, yeah. So that was my audition.
wow,
I opened up for the Doobie Brothers.
that's
and then
really cool. Did
the
you get to meet them?
Oh, yeah. I got to meet them.
Do you have a picture?
No, I didn't get any pictures. I didn't have a phone
Wow.
at the time.
Oh.
But the following month, I did so well. They called me back, and I opened up for one legendary BB King That was cool.
Wow.
And then I opened up for Wayne Brady. He came through town, and
I don't know
then
who Wayne Brady
Wayne
is.
Brady's community on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, okay.
And then also I got to open up for Lynette.
At the Majestic?
At the Majestic. Lynette
Wow.
goes, I got a picture with him. And
That is cool.
I'm trying to think of who else did I open up for. Oh, I opened up for Rolls Royce. You remember Car Wash? Car Wash. Okay, so that's what we're saying. I would probably say back in the day, Guns N' Roses. But you know what? I would probably go see Michael Jackson. You know, if Michael Jackson was alive, is it who's alive right now?
That wasn't specifically part of the question, but you're going all like you're showing your age right now.
Well, okay, if that's the case, if I'm talking about today, I'd probably pay $300 to go see Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. Okay.
I would see Bruno Mars because that guy, I saw him at halftime,
Okay.
and he put on a show, that dude. And he has hits.
Okay. Leo says same question for me, right?
Okay.
Who would I go pay big bucks to see? Okay, I did miss Sade when she came one year. I would pay for Sade. And she's still alive, by the way.
Hold on.
Which one are you dancing for? Smooth operator. I do it. I would do Sade, or see when they're no longer performing. That's when you want to pay the money.
Yes.
But when they're still performing, you're like, eh.
Yeah.
Right. So
yes.
now I'm having real bad regret that I didn't buy the tickets to see Eric.
My wife said, how about you, Cleto? Tony Braxton? You damn skip. I will put my whole paycheck for Tony Braxton.
I had an epiphany, guys, this weekend.
Tony Braxton? You saw me there?
No.
No?
I was watching. One day I was like relaxing, and what I do when I relax, sometimes if you're tired of watching movies or TV, I put on music videos. Like, so I was watching all my old music videos.
Sade?
No. But I came across one, and I sat there and I watched this person perform, and I was thinking to myself, what was I thinking naming Brad Pitt all these years the hottest man alive? This man is hotter than Brad Pitt.
Oh, I'm interested to hear who that is.
What was wrong with me? I've loved this person all my life because he was in a boy band. And he
Justin Timberlake.
No.
Can I guess?
Yes, you can. And I loved this person even
Backstreet
as a
Boys.
boy, like as a child. He was like, I was like 7, he was probably 11. Okay. And then as we grew, I don't know the age, right?
Okay.
But he was always a little bit older than me. He was in a boy band.
Was it Backstreet Boys?
No.
NSYNC?
Nope. And as he grew up, he became hotter and hotter and hotter. And I found myself watching this music video.
Oh.
and I was mesmerized by his face and his body. And I was like, he just isn't in movies. So I forget about him.
He's in movies?
He's not in movies. So I forget about his existence.
Who is it, Marty? Who is it? Ricky Martin.
Yes, dude, I know that, but that's fine. I'd rather that than him be traipsing around with other women. Yes,
you're barking up the wrong tree on that one.
I want you guys to all go revisit "Livin' La Vida Loca" video and pay attention to everything about that man, like the way he moves,
hold me,
his face,
he
looks at the camera like.
Well,
he's so much hotter than Brad Pitt now.
It's so funny because that dude, he is a good-looking dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Have you seen his husband?
No,
his husband's just as gorgeous.
Well, I can imagine,
yeah.
But at the same time, my wife just found out he
she didn't know.
She didn't know.
Oh, she didn't know. Yeah, there was like speculation, and I was like, I'm okay with that because.
Well, what's the other dude from Menudo that the other lead singer that had a movie was in the movie?
The lead singer of what?
Menudo. He was like, what the guy? Salsa. He was in Salsa. He was in the movie Salsa.
Oh, Robbie
Rosas.
Yes.
And the reason I know this dude's name It's because one of my ex-girlfriends back in the day loved this dude. I mean, love this guy. And I was over there like every
I
time
think one
I
of my sisters loved him.
you understand when I was in the doghouse and I had to make other. If you're not here by my side,
My heart. Those songs were so good. Okay.
in the chopping mall.
Dude, when I was little, my sister was, you know, as you were young, you copy your sisters. I think my sisters were the ones.
You
that,
have
like,
enough
knew the
sisters
first-
to have their own band.
I know, right? If
I'm
we
like,
only had
how come
talent. If only we had
y'all
talent.
could, if y'all could form a band, that would be so
Well,
cool.
you know, as you were talking about Majestic Theater, I was thinking, you know, I've always wondered what it's like when you're in the audience, what it's like to be on stage, and like you see on the movies where people go up there and they're like, imagine all the seats full, and I was like, wow, you've actually had that experience, and I've always wondered, but I'm like, I don't have any.
No, when it's
whatsoever.
packed house, like the Majestic was sold out, and you're looking at the balcony and you're looking at all.
How do you feel? Do you feel?
You feel like the first thing that goes through your head is you walk out there and you just like you hear the applause, and then when you hear the laugh, the first laughter, and you're in a rhythm, and the one thing you got to keep telling yourself, it ain't your show. You got to get off in 10 minutes so you can come back. And that's the hardest part. But I remember I said, good night, San Antonio. You know, I appreciate you. And y'all ready for some good music? And then they were like,
oh,
and that was it. And it's like you get off. It's that rush of everybody. When you say, thank you, San Antonio. And they just like, clapping. And
dude.
if they stand up, it's like, forget it. Put a fork in me. I'm done. But they didn't stand up. They were going to the restroom. Someone going to the restroom. They're like, we're here to do it, we did it, you know. So it's kind of but when you're up there, I remember when we did the Get Locos tour with Mike Robles, you know, may he rest in peace. I remember I was performing on the stage, and it was all they were there for comedy, and it was a different kind of vibe. They loved it, and when you got up, when you go, hey, we got Felipe Esparza from California. Yeah, Felipe. We got, you know, Jeff Garcia from California. Yay. We got, you know, and then when they said, we got Cleto from right here in our own San Antonio.
Oh, my
that
gosh.
was like, you know, you just could not wait to get on stage. You're like, what's up, San Antonio?
So I imagine you go between nervous to like full blown, like, you know,
Oh, you're on adrenaline.
pumped up
Yeah,
adrenaline.
you're adrenaline.
So
It's
how quickly does the nerves dissipate into that?
Man, probably after the first laugh. Once you have them the first laugh and you got them and you know your rhythm, you know your cadence, you know your everything is just right there with you.
Yeah.
Your hook. Once you get that, you know, you got them, you know when you have them. And we're talking about this in the comedy workshop yesterday, is that when you there comes a part where when you hear a silence in your act, and that means you can hear a pin drop, that means you got them in the palm of your hand. That is the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling in the world. So, I mean, it's interesting because this whole comedy workshop, teaching them about stand-up and how to present their craft and hone their craft and write jokes and perform and stand and everything, it's gotten me like more pumped up to learn more. And then I'm learning as I go, you know, some things I didn't even know, like with sketch and so on, but it's another beast when you're on stage.
Wow.
It's another beast. It's something, you know, you just
the true legend, guys.
you know, it's really cool when you're in front of thousands of people and you're just performing. And you know, the outdoor arenas I don't care too much for because it's open area. But when you're enclosed in the Majestic, and it's like the applause just hits you so much further, so much cooler.
Wow. Wow, incredible. Okay, I'm going to comment a few here. Pepe says, hope everyone has a blessed week. Thank you, Pepe. Same to you. Maxine says, yes, Margaret, Earth, Wind, and Fire did perform at USAA Christmas party, and it was great. Maxine, lucky for her.
Very nice.
She gets to go to all those amazing performances, so congrats. You got to see them. Leo Garza says, you both mentioned some of the greatest performers of all time. Thank you. Gina Francis says, good morning. Good morning, Gina. Valerie says, I love Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
Gina Francis says, Donny Osmond, Ricky Martin is fine. I got to see him in concert with Enrique Iglesias. Gina Francis.
Oh, Gina Francis.
Gosh, he is. Oh,
You know, and that's a
unfair.
pretty interesting concert. Like I would see that one.
I saw him
Ricky
too
Martin
many
and
years
Enrique?
ago. Like my girlfriend got tickets, and I didn't even
I did an impression. Go ahead.
No. It's one of those where you wouldn't have bought the tickets, but
Yeah.
you went, and it was right after Livin' La Vida Loca came
Yeah.
out. But we had like high seats. You know, that's the one you want to be close for. Like,
Yeah.
damn, we should have got better seats.
The-
But anyway.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Ronnie Barbara says, Cleto, there's nothing that compares to the feeling on stage when your blood just rushing through all your veins. Priceless.
True. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Pepe says, I took my wife to see Ricky Martin and Enrique Iglesias last time they came to Austin. It was really an awesome concert.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you can't go
I'm
wrong with
jealous.
that concert right there because they
Yeah.
got hits all the way up and down.
Oh, I imagine.
I wonder who headlined that one. Was that?
I guess Enrique.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gina Francis says Cleto is a legend.
Thank you,
Aw.
Gina. I appreciate it. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now that we did a show in McAllen, and it was right after the Enrique Iglesias concert, and they told us to go early so we could go backstage and hang out with Enrique and see the show. So we all went
What?
early, and we got to see the concert. He killed it, man. So we did a spoof. When we came out, we said. He had like a wife beater shirt, and he had like these leather pants, and they kind of looked like jeans, but they were leather pants. And then he had a beanie cap on. And you remember it was back when he had the mole, you know?
He got rid of the mole?
He got rid of the mole.
Oh, okay.
So now he's got, I put a big mojon mole right here.
Yes.
And I put a big mole right here. I had a beanie cap, I had a wife beater, and I had jeans on. And they go, McAllen, you understand, last night Enrique Iglesias was here, and back by popular demand, we got Enrique.
No.
Put your hands together for Enrique Iglesias. And I come out and was laughing. It quiets down, and I had him bring the lights down and put the spotlight on me. And I go, would you like? And he goes, would you like? Would you like? Oh, would you like? Only a light. Oh, you're my light. I want to be here. I really like. Everybody was laughing, but that's not the funny part. The funny part was earlier in the show. The day before, we're doing radio to promote our show.
Mhm.
And we go into this one DJ. And she's got these long, Pretty Woman boots, the one that she wears. And she's wearing these boots. And my friend Roger, we found out, has like a foot fetish. And he's there talking about, oh yeah, I bet your feet smell nice. I'm like, what the?
He actually said these words out loud.
Off camera.
Oh,
I mean,
to
off
her.
the radio, off air, yeah.
To her ears.
Yes. to
Okay.
her. And we're like, bro, you all right? And they said, we're going to make the rounds, right? So he went to the next station.
That is
He went to the next
creepy.
station, and I'm there with the DJ, and I said, hey guys, if you could do me a huge favor, seeing how my friend's got a foot fetish, when you come to the show tomorrow, I will give anybody a free t-shirt. No, it's giving out, not t-shirts, it was koozies. I'll give you a free koozie if you bring in an old shoe. And when my buddy Roger comes on stage, Roger Acevedo, I want you to come up and just get your shoe and throw it on stage. About 40 people came with an empty shoe and just throw them on stage. What the hey? What's you got me for? What in the world's going on? What's wrong with you people? I ain't coming back to this town. We got a shoe shortage. What's going on? I laughed. I was crying. I was in tears. And that's just what we do on the road.
Well, did you explain it to him? Did he
I
think
did
it was
afterwards.
funny after?
Afterwards, he laughed. Yeah, he cracked up.
That's a little hurtful.
Oh, it was funny to me. I was cracking up.
Was it
I was
after
in
his
tears.
performance or before?
It was right before his performance.
Oh, way to shake him, like poor guy. Oh.
Just thinking about it now.
That would have jarred me.
I mean, I was thinking he was gonna pick him up and.
That is so gross.
Comedians are funny people, and they can be cruel at sometimes.
Yeah, that sounds like
But-
a mean joke.
But I brought it home with, would you like? And in there, would you like? Now, I wish I wanted to do. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's take a quick commercial break,
Oh.
and then we'll come back. We'll do roll call, and we'll hopefully have our food shot. Would you like? Would you like? Would you like? Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Based Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Based Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in. As you're waiting for your movie, they got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Based Cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. And we're back, everybody.
Oh man, I did that.
We're
first
here at
day.
Mi Familia at the Rim, as we are on Mondays, and just want to tell you right now, guys, that we are getting ready for the food shot here. And if you've never had their food, we're tasting. There was something that we got to taste. It was not even on the menu last time.
I heard
tamales?
about it. I heard about it. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It was like beans,
Yes.
tamales,
Salsa.
and egg.
Egg on, tamales montados.
I heard about it.
On top of,
Mhm.
oh my gosh, I was like, you got to put a fork in me. I was done.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, we're gonna have to save that for Margaret when we have on Monday. And then I said, Margaret, what do you want? She said, fajitas. Okay, so that threw that out of there. That threw that out of there. I said, I got you. But the other thing that was really cool is I wanted to get to this earlier because we're talking about that. You had mentioned 73 years old or something like that.
Yeah, Kevin Nealon.
Okay,
Mhm.
well, I was listening earlier on one of the radio shows, and they were talking about Dennis Quaid is married to, he's 73, and his wife is 32 years old. And I mean, is that like still a thing? Like, does that matter this day and age?
So did you hear about my sisters were talking about Wembanyama?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yesterday is a sports talk. And there was some basketball player, who was it? Malone?
Carmelo?
Karl Malone, that had a child with, when he was in the NBA, he was like 20 something or something. I want to say it was Karl Malone. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And it turned out the child now that he had is in the NFL.
Oh wow!
But the child, when his girlfriend got pregnant, she was like 13.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and so what happened was he didn't want to have anything, so he gave her like a lump sum of money.
Yeah.
To raise the child. I don't know the whole story.
Wow.
But either way, when it was his birthday or something, and somebody posted like, happy birthday to this person. And then Wembanyama says, we're not doing that. This man needs to be in jail. So Wembanyama is like, everybody's like, woo, woo, give me.
Yeah.
You know, how are they taught? Everybody this, you know.
Slide under the rug.
Yeah.
13 years old?
She was 13 when
Come
she
on,
gave birth.
no.
Like they did the math.
No
and
way.
they were like, she was only 13
Come
years
on,
old.
bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know, again, it's like here he's 73. She's definitely 32. She's over the age limit. You know, she's a youngin. You know, but it's like,
you're off camera.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so lounge, just kind of chilling. You know, and I just didn't even know if that was such a thing now because Bill Belichick, his girlfriend is around that age too. Yeah, in her 20s. And
Well, you know who else is very popular for that kind of thing? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leo.
Like they're like, you know.
What was that Ricky Gervais said that one time? He goes, "Man, this show has gone so long that Leo's date is no longer his age limit." It's gone so long. She's so past her time. And which reminds me, getting back to Menudo, like if you grew like hair fuzz or whatever, you're out.
Yeah, no, it was. I think it was when you went through puberty.
Oh yeah, you went through puberty.
You,
You
like,
get an Adam's
started
apple,
changing.
son. You're gone.
Yeah,
You're out.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
it got to be like kind of crazy. Like I mean, you know.
And you know what else? Never mind. Straight topic. Never mind. It was okay. So I was watching the story of the boys, the Melendez brothers.
Menendez brother, yeah.
The Melendez brothers that murdered their parents,
Mhm.
right? And they were saying that the dad was part of the production for the Menudo group. And that one of the Menudo singers testified in their defense that when he was underneath him, he brought him to and he assaulted him.
Wow, that's what I heard too.
Right, you heard that, and I was like, you know, it's just so sad. Oh, that was totally off topic. Sorry.
Well, no, you just don't know when folks got money and what they can do and the power that they have, they think they have. And you know, I was watching the documentary on the my wife and I were watching a while back, the Epstein deal, and then how all that came about. And I'm just like, man, this dude here. I was just so disgusted. I had to stop watching it. It was just disgusting me. And you know, it's like, but to know and think that that's what goes on. And you know, with the human trafficking now, with the kiddos and stuff, I mean, it's like, nah, no way.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just crazy.
I'm sorry, I brought that down. Sorry, guys.
I
didn't mean to. But we were talking about Menudo, right? And,
hey, Margaret, thanks for bringing me down.
I'm sorry.
No,
Okay. So
back to concerts.
Back to.
So, did you like any other Menudo guys?
No.
Just
It's
him?
always Ricky Martin.
You didn't like the salsa guy, Robbie?
No, my sister did. I think Lala liked him.
Lala liked
You know how like when there's
Did Marty like him?
in a girl sister group and then there's a boy band, you can't play the other
Marty
one.
said, I'm the one that brought Menudo into the house.
She did, but that's just because she was older. That's all. I discovered him eventually. But you know how like you can't claim the other one if the other one likes that same person. You know, like you have to. So like I like Jordan Knight. My sister liked Donnie. You know, like it was kind of like
my
that.
daughter. When my daughter found New Kids on the Block, she lost her mind. My youngest one. She was 18 at the time. She goes, Dad, I just found my husband. I found him, Jordan Knight, from this band called the New Kids on the Block. They're brand new. I go, no, they're not brand new, Mama. They're not brand new. They had been around a while. Trust me. They do not look like that. Did I tell the story about how we met New Kids on the Block?
No.
Okay, so Lynette won tickets on.
Oh, you did. Yes. No. Yeah. I'm sorry. You did.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell the story because
You said it before.
I said I'm not gonna tell the story. You know, Vanessa really threw a monkey wrench in all my stories. You know
why? Because she's like,
we already heard it. We already heard it.
Pause before the food comes out. My mom just said,
Let's
we
do
miss
it.
you all so much.
Who said that?
My mom.
Oh, Miss Sandoval.
We will see you as soon as we're able. God bless you.
Well, we miss you too, and yes, get better soon.
Yes.
Get better soon, Mr. Ace, Mr. S,
Rice.
Mr. Sandoval. Yeah, you know, this is Rice, everybody, and we're telling you it's the best right here. Oh, the beans. Little chotto beans.
Yum. Okay, you guys have got to come out it's surprising to me how many people haven't visited
Yeah.
Mi Familia. They're always, and they ask, how's the food? I'm like, it's amazing.
Mhm.
And if they're obviously like associated with, or the family company with, you know, the other
Mi tierra,
Mi
pico de
Tierra,
gallo,
La Margarita.
la margarita.
Mhm, mhm.
And they got a couple other little ones too, like around the corner, the Pancho something. And then,
Oh, do they?
yeah, it's in the same facility as the other one there.
Oh, okay.
So, look at that right here.
Ooh, okay, we did the parriada.
Oh,
Yum. Okay. You want
Look
me
at
to
that,
do
everybody. Look at that.
I'll do this.
As many-
Ooh, you can
as many
see
times.
the steam.
We want to make sure that everybody, look at that steam right there in your face.
Ooh, it's all getting foggy. We got beans. We've got all the fixings
Yeah.
and tortillas that
Look at this.
Cleto can have. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a facial right now.
Okay, I've been excited for this. I'm glad you didn't order until I got here. Because I was hoping we could do something very protein heavy. And
And then seeing how you've been watching, you know, your weight
I've
and
been trying. You know how hard it is to lose a pound?
well, you know, I've been called a little torta for all my life, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying hard not to be a torta. You got it.
I've never heard anybody call you that.
Yeah, I know. Because Lynette doesn't talk in public that much.
It's Lynette that calls you that.
I'm her little torta. Come here, my little torta.
That's actually cute.
Yeah, dude. No, she don't call me that. She don't call me at all. She didn't even talk to me. She's like, you know what? No. So what do you think?
Delicious.
If you've not been out here,
Thank you
guys, you
very
got to
much.
make it
Thank you,
a
thank
point to come on out here to Mi Familia at the Rim. And their food is so good and delicious.
Full bar, by the way. Full panderia on the other side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The brunch, they have a really good brunch here. We had that when they have the holidays, they'll put the brunch buffet out. Man, they got so much stuff on there. They have your regular breakfast stuff, pancakes, bacon, eggs, papas, hash browns. I mean, they even have a station where they make your, what is it? Omelets. Yeah, your egg omelets. So, you know, it's kind of like the real deal on that thing. So it's really cool. There was another thing I wanted to talk about.
That piece was specifically good.
Oh, your dad's in the chat.
My dad. Oh, okay. He says, good morning to everyone. Miss you all. Great show. Love you all. We love you, Papa.
Yeah. I think
You are very missed. Thank you very
y'all
much.
should have had a band. What would y'all name y'all's band? The Sandoval Sisters?
Oh, no. No, nobody does that.
They did in the 40s.
Yeah, true. I mean, I don't know. If we had talent, you mean? I'm going to leave you half.
Okay. What would you say is your sister's talents?
Which ones?
All of them.
My sister, my eldest sister, Maudie, Mimi, as you know her, she is good at retaining so much information. Yeah.
Useless information, yeah.
Not useless, but
No,
she
that's
knows,
what my wife calls
she's
it.
like fun facts,
She
fun
is.
fact queen.
Yes.
She would have been a excellent contestant on
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. Yep.
She was playing Jeopardy before we got on today.
Yeah. Oh, that's very on brand for her. But, you know, I always you can't sit in the same room and try to play that game because she always has the first answer and she always has it right. So that would be her. My sister, my second sister, she's so sweet. She's just of a giving nature, but she's also like fiercely protective too. But,
Maudie says thank you very much.
oh, you're welcome. But I don't know about her. She's just kind-hearted, you know.
Okay.
I don't
So she's
really
nice.
have a talent at all. I'm not athletic, and that's for sure. Yeah, I can't sing. I'm gonna play the game.
Who has the driest humor? Lala?
Lala loves comedy. She loves slapstick comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. She can quote a movie like this. She should be
Okay.
in the group.
Okay.
Mm,
That's the one with a little girl.
no, that's my little sister,
Okay.
Mhm.
What's her name?
Teresa.
I'm over here. I thought I go, one day I came in and I go, hey, your sister, I saw her, I met her at your house yesterday. Lala, Lolo, Lily, Lala. They're like, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
one
you
of
met
them.
everybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they're like, Lala, mamao, mamao, meow, meows.
You sound like we're Asian or something.
Say loud anymore.
Okay, wait.
But you know what? I tell you right now, I've met her family, and they're all super awesome people.
Oh,
Very, all of them, each and every one. The in-laws, I mean, even them, they're like super cool.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Very, I mean, it's like I'll start with David, you know, and then, I mean, what's the one guy that lives down the street from you?
Adrian.
Adrian, yeah, he was good too, a nice guy. And then I ran into your wall, and
Now you know.
now you know that wall is there.
But speaking of big families, and like, you've got a pretty big crew yourself.
I do actually.
What would you like? What kind of potential do you see in them for team like athletics or
Oh my gosh.
musicians?
Well, we have the older batch and the younger batch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they're all, you know, right now. My granddaughter is like, you know, my pie in the sky. You know, I love that little girl, but she don't love me. And what I mean by that is that the other day they went FaceTime with us,
Oh, how
and
cute.
she's this tall. She's in ballet now, and she's like about 2 years old, 3 years old, and Lynette's on there, and she's mama, mama, whatever she calls her, and then Nana. Now she's like, Nana. And then they go, Popo's here. So I go and I go, hi, Mama. Started crying. And then they put the dog on, Mooney, their little dog. And then, Mooney, Mooney, Mooney. She started crying. And then I kind of sneak in. Hey, Mama, how you doing? So I can't win right now. But I want to start sending her videos of me with the dog
Okay.
to start it out.
Okay. I like the effort.
Oh, and then they started showing her that when I was on Daytime at 9 or whatever, they showed her
cute.
my picture. So she's like this.
Wait, how old is she?
How old is she, babe? She's 2, right? She's 2. So she's like this. And then she looks at me. She goes, anyway, so we got a minute to. Wow, it's already time flies.
What in the world? It's been back to be back. It's been great to be back.
Yeah, we're glad to have you back. I tell you, it seemed like forever because we didn't have you last week on Wednesday.
I did go. Yeah, I went one. I was here,
Monday,
and then I couldn't do Wednesday. But yeah, so I'm back. Okay, final thoughts.
Final thought.
Me
Go ahead.
first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have one. You know, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with us, and thank you for welcoming me back. I know I was gone for a little bit, and I'm gonna be touchy.
Yeah,
you know,
we definitely missed
going
you. That's
on
for
now,
sure.
but I'm back, and it's been great to be back. It's been great to share this experience.
But we know you've been taking care of your pops, and we want the best for him. And I guess my final thought is, if you can say a prayer for Margaret's dad, our Noonful is on here. We'd really appreciate that because he's really going through some pain, and we want to make sure he's well taken care of, and definitely keep him in our prayers, and that'd be awesome. Hey, Gerardo, how you doing? Doing okay?
Yes, sir.
So Gerardo just walked in, the one I was telling them about last week. So, but all right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Make sure to come on down to Mi Familia at the Ram. Go ahead and get yourself one of these. Look at this. This is probably for more than just 2 people. As you can tell.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
My
it's a
wife
lot
said,
of
I
food.
know, bring it home. All right, guys.
He
Well,
will.
thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Y'all take care.
Have a
We'll
great
see y'all
day.
later.
See you
Bye-bye.
Wednesday.
God bless.